Hey guys, it's been a bit. I haven't been looking on Facebook Marketplace or going to flea markets, so it's been a bit. Kind of been playing a lot of Poke MMO. That's been taking up all my time. It's good, I've been focusing on other things, and yeah. Anyway, but I do have obviously other stories that I haven't made videos on, so I figured might as well do that. I got a few more good ones that I'll make when I get the time, like this one. So this was for 28 bucks on the dot. Basically some antique shop on eBay listed a lot of them. Started the bidding at like 20 bucks or something like that, and I did like a best offer as soon as it was listed, and they accepted, which is cool because the cards in here, when I got them, they totaled around 100 bucks, I think. But now they're up to like 200 or 300, which is odd in my opinion, but I'll have you take a look. So they came from eBay, and we got basically I'd say a few selections of them. So first we have Flying Pikachu and Surfing Pikachu from XY Evolutions. These are both secret rares, but they're not actually that rare. Going for a few bucks each. And they're obviously the reprints of the ones which did the Coast promos. Pretty cool. I didn't have them, so I can't complain. And they're technically secret rares, so they go with the other secret rares. We have a full art Zerozic from Phantom Forces. Full art card I didn't have. In decent condition. A lot of these cards are in decent condition. Little ding on the top there and some stuff on the bottom, but didn't have it, so pretty cool. A Rayquaza EX, a shiny Rayquaza EX, the promo card. One of the funny ongoing things of me liking this card, and now I've got like 3 of them. I got one of them here. This might not have been the same card I got, but getting another one of these is cool. Remember when I first got this card, when I was looking for it, it was like 8 to 10 bucks. And now I think now I think the jury's out on this card. I think everyone realizes how cool it is, and it goes for like 20 to 25 bucks now. It's pretty cool. And it's cool that I have 3 of them, so yeah. One of my favorites, personally. Full art Dragonite EX from XY Evolutions. Another cool card, which is in really good condition. At the time, I really didn't think anything of it. Like, it was a full art card that I didn't have. But then, again, like with everything, a lot of the stuff, and all the cards have gone up in price. I don't know why, and it's confusing. It's confusing because now even the videos I made like a year ago are dated, saying like, oh, I got this for 20 bucks and now it's worth 80. It's like now it might be worth even more, but I suppose it really does date the videos. Full art Pikachu from the Radiant Collection from Generations. I had gotten this card from another lot, but it was beat up. Really beat up, and this one was in better condition that I got from this lot. I feel like obviously there's still some dings on it. 2 down there, 1 in the corner, 1 up there, but the other one was absolutely thrashed. So this one's pretty nice. Full art Shaman EX from Radiant Collection, but this one from Legendary Treasures. This one's really cool. I remember opening Legendary Treasures as a kid. It was awesome because the full art and stuff the art was just so great. I'd already had one of these, and so this might actually be one from when I was opening packs. The problem with doing these videos and not actually having the cards here before I put them away, so I don't know if it's this exact card, but it was a version of this card. And yeah, I really like the art on this one. Very, very cool. But really, I got it for these last 4 cards. First, we have Palkia XY promo. I believe this was included with stuff like with the celebrations packs. I honestly don't remember. These XY promos, man. When I got them again on eBay, I thought they were like $10 each. Now they're for like 20, 25. I think people realize it's just like, these promo cards you couldn't get. You had to buy the silly collection box, And again, I don't know if it's this exact one, but I think it might be that I got in this lot. And except for like this thing up here, it's in pretty good condition. And along with this, I also got Zekrom XY promo. You can actually see the Palkia behind there, which is kind of funny. This is one of those cool things where they're actually like in the same like position, like Palkia is screaming on both of them. Anyway, Zekrom here is pretty cool too, in pretty good condition. Yeah, actually, this Zekrom's in way better condition than Palkia. I can't see anything too bad on it. So, yeah, 2 cool XY promos. The last 2 are, so far I've done pretty well, I think, for $28, but these last 2 are really awesome. Mega Gengar EX XY promo. This one's awesome. I got one of these before in another lot from eBay, where basically I got some kid's entire Pokemon card collection for like $33. And this was in one of them. And this card is awesome and pretty rare, pretty expensive. I think this card might have been more beat up, meaning I'm not sure if this is the card I got if in this one or in the other one. But all I can say is that this is a cool card to get, even if it's a little beat up. Again, when I got it, it went for around like 30. Now I don't know if it goes for like 50. I don't remember. I'm dating myself as I'm making this video, but a really cool card to have. And I have doubles of it, so pretty nice. And last but certainly not least, this is the card that the whole reason why I got the lot. Pikachu EX XY124. This card's pretty cool. So I bought the Charizard collection when I was opening packs. So I have the Charizard EX from this era. I then got a Blastoise EX from, I think I've shown it in the other videos, but it's beat up. The Pikachu EX goes for far more than any of the other illustration rares. I think even maybe more than the Charizard, just because of how rare it is. I think this came in a weird collection box that not a lot of people bought. And in fairness, I don't know if you can see it in the camera. Well, there's a scuff here. There's a scuff up there. And in the corner, there's a little stuff. And then mostly just the rest of it's just down here. But all in all, I mean, actually there's a scuff on Pikachu too. But this card is a little beat up. You can see that. I don't think that's on the top load. That's on the card. But the point is, this card's pretty rare. I haven't, like, when I was still going on eBay and stuff like that, I didn't see a lot of this card in lots. It was just really, a rare card, an expensive card. And again, when I bought the lot, this card might have been going for like 50, 60. And now I don't know, it's like an 80. I mean, I don't really know. In this condition, I don't know. But, yeah, this was the reason why I got the lot. So essentially, the eBay listing just showed all these cards, there was no surprises, and it listed like, oh, Pikachu EX, Zekrom, Dragonite EX, Rayquaza EX, and all that. And so yeah, I made an offer they couldn't refuse. And yeah, so I think I made up pretty well with this lot. And yeah, just a lot of cards in here that I either already had, like Rayquaza EX and Mega Gengar EX, and the Full Pikachu and Shaman. But obviously, great doubles to have, and then some that I didn't have, like Pikachu EX and the 2 XY promos. So, yeah. Anyway, that's all for today's video, and see you guys next time.